she's perfect," the prince said with a smile on his face. His eyes lingered on her, admiring her beauty from a short distance. "You'll be the fairest maiden I've ever laid my eyes on. My beauty, oh, my Snow White." He lifted her hand to kiss it tenderly. The stench coming from her body was too much, but not enough to stop the prince. Snow trickled down the glass coffin that laced her lifeless body before he picked her up and took her back to his special room. Besides, only he was her lover, the fragment of his soul who was destined by God's prophecy. Gloves and a steady hand were the key to a successful embalming process. With a gentle touch, the prince placed down his beloved bride onto a table below all kinds of bottles filled with liquids unknown to the average person. The preparation can commence. The prince puts on a pair of gloves, latex ones, to ensure his own safety from contamination. He proceeds to gently comb her messy hair, restoring it to what was once one of her beautiful features. After that, he took one good look at her face. It was all so beautiful. His 2 fingers reached into her mouth. He was trying to retrieve something quite dangerous that caused her fatal death: the poisoned apple. After a few attempts, he managed to pluck out that pesky little thing from her throat. He was impressed by how good it preserved itself inside her body, but it was still a nuisance. He puts the apple in a bag, deciding he'd deal with it later. Something seemed to crawl out of the many holes in her head. Looks like maggots were already eating her rotting flesh from the inside. The prince narrowed his eyes, taking out tweezers before plucking each maggot out one by one. The tedious process was taking a strain on his back, but it had to be done. He needs her to be perfect and presentable for him. The holes on her body were sewn shut with a thread so delicate like her skin and a small needle. While he still had the tweezers, he'd figure he'll clean her rotting flesh a bit. Pulling some of those loose skin off, he managed to turn her entire body from a rotting one to someone who had just died. Besides the colored skin, of course. "Be patient." The prince caressed his lover's cheek. "I will make you beautiful. Then we can be together forever." Snow White's body preservation can begin.
Hello everyone. If you're listening to this right now, that means you've reached the end of the video. Congratulations! Anywho, this video is more or less an experiment with this whole audio things, because recently I have been getting into a lot of audio related content, whether that be audiobooks, just audio story narration in general, or even podcasts. So this is more or less something to revive my channel with as a little experiment. I don't know, maybe this could be like a thing I do now because I really want to incorporate my drawings and my stories into one thing, you know? So here we are. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this short story. that was inspired by this ASMR channel called LULUPANG. I'm not sure if I pronounced it correctly, but anyway. And the whole audio thing is also inspired by the Magnus archives. So if you guys have the time, please check those two mentions I've mentioned. I'll link them below. Anywho, thanks for watching and thanks for listening. May you all have a blessed day. I don't think that's what I said. May your day be blessed. Cut me some slack, guys. It's been a long time.